Hi there! I have a new music video coming up called Saving Someone Else, and today I would like to bring you to the behind the scenes of this video. So after finishing my album recordings last year, I went to the Dominican Republic to take a little break, and then I got this idea of making a music video, but completely underwater. So in order to do this, I had to learn how to freedive, and together with Alexis Pierret, who's a very good filmmaker and also a good freediver, we filmed the video in 18 days. The first thing Alex taught me about freediving was not to eat breakfast before. This is because you use up oxygen as soon as you eat something, so you really want to keep all the oxygen you have for the dive.
Yeah, I'm going for my second dive today. I'm a bit shot though, but it's gonna be fine. As soon as we get into the water, I'm gonna...
And the other thing was to meditate on the surface before going down. You want to make sure your heart rate is really low, and also as you go down, equalize on the way down and move very, very slowly to make that oxygen last longer. I never imagined to be able to go down to the bottom and chill there with the fish and pick some shells and just explore. The first dive I did, I went a little bit too deep. So I remember when I came up, I felt completely drunk and I had like just blood coming out of my nose. So if you decide to start freediving, I recommend baby steps. There are so many factors that needed to be right in order to even start filming. Like the wind, the sun out of the clouds, the clearness of the water, preferably no waves. And you have to be in a good condition. If you don't feel good, don't do it. So once I started to get used to freediving, it was going better and better and I got deeper down. I had a new challenge coming up, and that was going from the very, very comfortable wetsuit and the goggles and the fins to pretty much nothing but a dress. So for this video I wanted to sink fast down, but the problem was that I couldn't use any weights with the dress because they would be visible and it doesn't look very cool. So we bought this huge chain.
My next dive is gonna be without the fins and this chain weighing me down. I'm gonna try to sit on the bottom.
So together with this chain I went down to the bottom, but the problem was once I was at the bottom and it was time to go back up, I had to leave the chain there because I didn't have any fins, so it was really tricky to get up, you know, in time. And poor Alex had to make a second dive each time, like down to 15 or 20 meters to get the chain back up. So we would do about 15 to 20 dives and then the energy was pretty much out and I would have salt water running out of my nose for the rest of the day. My Spanish teacher looked very surprised when I all of a sudden like discharged this pool of salt water all over my Spanish books. The lip syncing was probably the most difficult because first I would dive down to about 10 meters and by the time I turn around, lie down at the bottom and arrange the chain, I had about 30 to 45 seconds left. And it's really hard to look pretty underwater, I can tell you that. The eyes are stinging, you can't see anything, salt water up your nose and you're just like, yeah. Well, like something like this. And this had to be synchronized with Alex. So, I mean, his dive had to be good too and the angles of the camera, everything had to be right. Another very adrenaline-waking moment was when Alex had this great idea that this swan dive head first from a cliff would look really, really cool for the video. So, a couple of days left on music video shootings, and here I'm just about to do this head first jump into the water with this chain. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Going up.
I remember that at the spot where I was jumping, the waves were crazy and the currents, it was really hard to get back up.
Not easy to get up here. Alright, give me the chain.
It's like the ground beneath my feet.
I really loved everything about making this video, even though it was very challenging at times, but that's what I like about it. It taught me a lot, and I continued freediving afterwards, and it turned out to be like one of the best sports I ever came across. So big thanks to Alex for making this video happen. Thank you. And if you want to check out his stuff, go to AP Visuals. You can check out the link here. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. Like if you like, subscribe. You know how it goes.